worthless. Okay, my campaign is all about objective value and spending silver dollars. And that's how we're going to win. We're going to win this district. We're going to win it by spending significantly less than Jared Polis. And this is why. What are those objective values that I have? Jared Polis thinks that his job in Congress is to make decisions for you. He does not recognize that you have inalienable rights, that you're sovereign individuals. My job as your representative is to protect your rights. That's what we created the federal government for. That's what our Constitution is dedicated to setting up the powers of our federal government to do, is to protect your rights. You are sovereign individuals. Your life is yours to live for your purpose, okay? And when you live your life for your purpose, then that's how you have the chance of maximizing your happiness. Remember that line, the pursuit of happiness? Okay. Your pursuit of happiness is not doing whatever Jared Polis thinks that you must do. It's not living for whatever purpose he thinks that you think you should be living your life. It's living your life for your own purpose. Now, how are we going to do that? Well, obviously, we have to address the economy. The economy is bad for one reason only. The government is interfering in our economy everywhere and every way that it can. And every bill that they have passed over the last 1.5 years since Obama took office and Jared Polis took office has only increased the involvement of the government in our lives. Take, for example, this financial regulation bill. The person that's responsible for regulating the consumer protection stuff has already said, I can't remember what her name is, SEC commissioner, I think. Anyway, she has asked for 800 new employees. I own stock in a bank called BB&T. It's a regional bank based in North Carolina. It's a bank that did not need to take TARP money. The government forced them to. How? By threatening them with intrusive and oppressive auditing of their operations unless they took the TARP money. They sent out a press release on their latest quarterly results and said, fortunately for them, that they stick to traditional banking. They don't get into investment banking and so forth, or if they do, it's easily separated off. They said it's not going to impact them too much, except to increase their costs. Who's going to pay for that cost? You guys are. Well, maybe not you for BB&T, but all the other banks around this area. And if you own stock, you're going to be paying that cost because it can be lower dividends, lower capital appreciation. And it's not going to do anything to stop the bailouts because the bill specifically guarantees there will be additional bailouts. It just makes the criteria by which the government takes over the banks and financial companies arbitrary and subjective, not objective, going through the courts and the bankruptcy process. And all of us are on the hook for paying for every bank and every financial company that they take over in the future. And we will pay that bill. We need to get the government out of the economy. It needs to be there to protect our rights in case anyone, whether it's a criminal, whether it's a corporation, is violating our rights. I need your help. I need everyone's help here to restore our liberties here in Colorado and across this country. It's not going to be easy to beat Polis, but it's possible to do. I can share with you polling data. I'll do that separately. He's walking up and wants me to get off the mic. but you've heard me long enough. I'm glad to share the polling data. He is vulnerable. I need your help. We need money. We need people to walk and talk to people and tell them that they have a real alternative this year to Jared Polis, an alternative between serfdom and freedom. All right, thank you. Again, Stephen Bailey, running for Congress, 2nd Congressional District. Thank you.